Alright, let me find a playlist now. This should suffice. There we go. Bum 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 bum. All right. Let's get everything started. Let's get the game started as well. So, oh, why am I not seeing the chat right? All right, there we go. Let me see. Why is the chat so wrong? Huh. Apparently I didn't register your message, Tachanka. Also, how are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. So nice to have a consistent internet connection. Well, you know, Tachanka, that's what you get for actually visiting the world, I guess. If only we actually had consistent internet speeds. Mobile internet speeds, you know, that would be really cool. But also kind of like expensive for the moment. Alright. Let's get things started. Let's actually get everything set. Let me get not the top chat, I want the live chat for the phone. There we go. Oh, that's what I thought. It's so weird that... Oh shit. Why am I... Oh man, no, it's... The songs are getting glitched out for some reason. Hold on, let me fix that real quick. Also, the chat isn't actually showing up. Oh, now I know. Hold on. Yeah, I think I know what's going on with the chat. Let me fix that real quick. One moment you have 0 connection, then you have 5G. Yep, that's pretty much how it goes. Inconsistent internet connection. Also, I'm gonna play a couple of Timefall matches today. Just for the sake of it. Also, let me loop the playlist as well. Hey, how's it going, Blue? How's it going? I hope you're doing great and welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today, Blue Fox? How are you doing? Also, let me fix the chat real quick. Alright. There we go. Yeah, now I know why it didn't actually work. There we go. Now it should work. And also, let me add a couple of features to it. Let's change the font to audio wide because I really like the font. I really like audio wide font. It's not the prettiest, but I personally like it. You're doing fine. Well, that's good to know. That's really good to know. Oh yeah, I saw your video. You know, you could technically do more better memes, you know? Like better shit posting, if you know what I mean. Alright. Let me actually also add let me also add like some stroke to the text. Oh no, that doesn't look good. That does not look good. No, don't add stroke. Text is having a stroke. There we go. Now it looks better. Timefall VR would be cool. I feel like Respawn would make it Airsoft-like instead of Call of Duty's artificial map designs. Well, that's actually really interesting. Because speaking of which, there are a couple of lads that I used to talk to. I might actually still kind of like talk to with them. These are the lads of the Advocate Network and the 6.4, but I don't know what's going on with the 6.4 VR community. So basically there are a couple of lads that do like Timefall role plays and they kind of like introduce the weapons and so on and so forth. But it's still, you know, up to see if they will actually kind of like replicate like a true Timefall VR experience. No, don't you be sorry. Everything that's actually good for discussion is actually really interesting. But Timefall VR would also be motion sickness simulator, basically. Also, welcome to the stream, Midget. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. I hope I will actually get now a couple of actual normal skirmish matches, because back in the other streams I would only play like gun game and Stick and Stones, because skirmish was full. I didn't want to play Flipside, and pretty much the European servers are not that popular, to be honest. So if you guys actually would want to join for a couple of Timefall North Star matches, you can freely join. Alright, let's get back to the main game screen right now. Come on, there we go. Oh shit, the game isn't actually... Oh, there we go. There it is, there's the game. Also, let me get the chat here as well. There we go. Used to be in the 6-4. They were chill. I don't know the whole story... I don't really know the whole story that around the 6-4. I know they kind of like had a thing, and now Polly actually... Oh jeez, what's going on? Oh, the match is already finished. And now Polly created like a continuation or like a revived version of the 6-4, but now with the IMC faction, I don't really know what he's doing. But that's pretty much because I'm not really involved in that community. I literally kind of like got in, posted all the texture masks over there, and I kind of like just lurk. Well, running in VR or piloting your Titan in VR would be so cool. Absolutely. There used to be, there is still, he didn't die, but there was like one streamer called Dragon X who used to play Timefall on a white monitor, and he kind of like, I don't remember right, but I think he also tried playing Timefall with a VR headset. And he told me that the feeling of playing Timefall with a VR headset is so out of the world. Well, of course, that guy... He's a Star Citizen content creator, but he took a break. We don't really know where he actually went, like for a 1 year long period. But he was so great. I'd really like to see him back in the content creation, especially when I'm also experimenting. Speaking of ripping assets, I didn't mention the ripping assets, but I discovered a new method of ripping actual assets from Star Citizen, so there might be another ripping tutorial tomorrow, in a couple of days. I don't know if you can actually play Timefall with a remote, unless you do like actual modifications, like like people used to do with like controller inputs to make the goddamn Guitar Hero controller run with other games. Also, Anonymer Size. Am I pronouncing that name right? I am not sure, but welcome to the stream as well. Alrighty. I used to do like a thing every time someone would follow on how do you call it, on Twitch, and I used to say, welcome to the Cinelaka Club, where all things are, you know, welcome, or what was it? I really forgot. We're doing great. I hope you're having a good time, and come on, those are like the old days. I'm really amazed. I mean, I'm really amazed by the fact that YouTube literally provides me more stuff, but I don't know if are you guys actually kind of like, are your notifications actually getting messed up? Because I don't really upload normal videos. I do a lot of streams. I started as a streamer. I wanted to kind of like go and create normal content, like YouTube videos, myth busting videos, and so on and so forth, ripping tutorials. but I am very bad right now in creating somewhat of how do you call it, clickbaity titles. God damn it, the server crashed. But in the end, I am thinking of doing like clickbaity titles that actually tell you what's going on in the video. So that's what I'm actually looking for when I'm talking about videos. I don't really want to be the content creator that, you know, just simply makes a shit ton of clickbaiting and using really you know, inappropriate not safe for work thumbnails, you know. It's not my style. It's really not my style. I kind of like wanted to follow in the ways that Tikup used to do his videos, though I don't really want to copy Tikup as well. And also, are these the only European servers, really? Come on. This is flip side, but I don't want to play flip side. I want normal skirmish. Maybe I'll play a couple of fastball games. I don't know. Yeah, notifications are pretty much messed up. I might actually end up playing. Oh no. I might actually just start playing on an empty server to kind of like warm up my actual movement until I actually find the skirmish map on an actual good ping. Or who knows, I might actually start playing and actually hosting my own server. I mean, I do have one. Oh, god damn it! I forgot. I need to update it actually and run it with the latest patch. Oh, that's interesting. You wish you had a good PC to run Timefall 2. You could try the potato mode, the potato graphics mod. You know, that's... I don't want to play Flipside. I know that people are actually crazy about Flipside, but Flipside is one of the game modes that I don't really find entertaining for myself. You know, let's try it. Alright, thank you for the alert, Blue Fox. I do appreciate it. Yeah. Welcome to Flipside, the game mode where we let you flip places. What the hell is that? Did they actually add like a smoke in the middle? Yeah, it's a potato mod. Potato textures mod. Man, this is so trippy. Yeah. Oh, here's on this side. Oh man. This is so weird. Understandable. I guess you're out of luck, because you got an RX 5700. That's neat. That's actually pretty good. Congratulations, especially during this market. I barely got myself an RTX 3050 on a pre-built computer. So yeah, I guess we're both lucky in this matter. Come on! Oh, but you can add the TTV modes or better TTVs. Oh yeah, I actually forgot. Yeah, you can actually totally do that on YouTube. As they actually added support for that function. There's the skirmish map. Well, not skirmish map, but Flipside map. Come on. So this is the way of playing with Flipside. There's someone right here. Well, I messed up. Well, yes, you have an Intel Celeron. All right, I totally understand why you cannot run this game. All right, that was cool. That was actually pretty cool. A flip side, no scope. That was pretty interesting. Yeah, but you got it back in the end of 2019. While the GPU was, or actually had normal prices, but you cannot upgrade. But at least you got a decent GPU. You actually got a decent GPU in the end, so. Some people don't actually have any chances to buy a GPU right now, and they're forced to play on their, what, 7-year-old GPUs? Speaking of old GPUs, my GPU right now is, what, 5 years old already? Man. Man, that's the only thing that I dislike about North Star games. Well, North Star servers. Because right now it seems that there are way less Timefall players than they used to be. I think North Star is a bit overwhelming. There's like no server matchmaking whatsoever. There's just pure randomness. Servers do crash here, especially because of the fact that, you know, people just don't. Oh, actually, no. I just realized that this server is running off a higher speed acceleration. Can actually go really fast. That. Well, where was I? Oh yeah, the fact that servers still do crash. Servers are not as stable, and no. Pretty much, it's a shithole. I think the most amount of players that actually get a good time are the ones that are playing on NA servers. I don't usually see a ton of European servers being played that much. Like around, what, 100 players on EU right now? Well, not quite. I think it's actually way less. 55 players on EU servers. Who knows? Pure randomness, huh? Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Dragon. This is like one of the servers that are free and the others are just, you know, pretty much full. How are you doing, Dragon? How are you doing? I hope you're doing really good now. As usual. Are you still getting angry that you have to repeat yourself on streams? Hello, Many here. This is a very big coincidence since I know you, Eyeless, for one of your Blender tutorials, and Blue Fox from a YouTube Discord server for making memes. Well, salute, Tudor. How are you doing? And pure coincidence as well. There used to be a couple of Timefall players that were always playing together, and all of them were Romanians. But it's pretty. It's a shame that. I don't actually see them anymore. Actually, I'm gonna switch the server. During the anomalous smoke in the middle of the map, you see, and you're on the road. Huh. All right, let's find an actual good server now. I literally want to play Skirmish. I hope the server doesn't crash when I join this. Also, it was pretty fun running with this main menu for a while. But what can you do? Oh no. That was a nice start. That was a pretty nice start. And we finally got the skirmish game. Well, I missed, and I'm being shot at by the Titan. What YouTubers? I actually forgot the question. Or the subject that we were talking. I was actually focusing a little bit. Got a bit distracted by that Titan killing me. You have a whole collection of wallpapers and you can swap. Well, I should give you like a Discord role on my server for having like what, 50 plus wallpapers that you made. Man, you're making a shit ton of wallpapers. There's no stop in the future for you. Blade Gaming. Also have to warm up a little bit since it's like literally like the first map or first match really. Yeah, 50 plus, yeah. Like what? Yeah, literally is your plan to literally to dominate the mod pack, the mod list, the wallpaper list from the Timefall Northstar server? Because if that's so, I mean, you're succeeding at that. Oh, we were talking about Romanian YouTubers. I don't really have any links to Romanian YouTubers, really. Blue Fox is a Romanian YouTuber. Yotsky used to be, it's actually my friend that used to do streams and now occasionally does streams. Oh, and they were not YouTubers, now I remembered. They were a couple of lads playing in squads, like normal games. And they were always playing as a pre-team or pre-made team, which was pretty dope. But now I don't actually see them. One was what, Alexei? But they were always playing Tones and Cloak Pilots. It was pretty interesting because they were like a bunch that, you know, were recognizable at best. And I really had a good time talking with them in game. It's really a shame what actually happened to the normal servers. Now we're stuck with Northstar. I mean, Northstar isn't bad in any form. I mean, it actually opens up more potential of gameplay loops and so on and so forth without actually making the game stale. But sometimes players actually want a good experience, the good vanilla experience, if you know what I mean. Oh man, collab! That was almost a collab, but this boy missed. This boy called Ilas missed. Hey, hello there, Hans. Oh yeah, you can state that, but not all were released onto the server, yeah. Also, are you guys really enjoying the YouTube streams? Just asking them. I still have a lot to work on them. It's just a shame. But you know, I wasn't the type of streamer that would actually do face streams. And I think that I should probably work on YouTube videos more if I want to actually succeed. I mean, I got a couple of ideas, but I barely work on videos because the thing that I actually find most boring is actually getting the clips for the videos and actually getting all of the assets to make the video. Plus, I don't actually have the experience, the same amount of experience that Teacup and Smurfson has when it comes to video editing. But I am pretty much sure that I'm a pretty decent shit poster. So I think that's actually my my strong point. Watching so many memes, I get so used to jokes. You guys didn't see that. I just got annihilated by that Titan. Oh man, come on. That was close. Also, the server commands for the votes for the maps kind of like brings me back to the good old days of playing on Behop servers and such. Very good times. For me.
Titan ready. Call it standby for Titanfall.
Oh no. Oh shit. I actually didn't realize that there were a couple of lads right there waiting for me, camping on that rooftop. I'm bamboozled. Where's that pilot at? Someone called the Titan right here. There must be a pilot nearby. Pam 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 pam. Oh, never mind. That was a nice damage stick. And now, since I have teammates, it's far better. Where's that pilot? There's a pilot locking on with the archer. On top of that building. Alright, got it. Oh no! Oh yes, actually. Guess what? I'm too good this pilot. Or miss. You have a great content, but sadly Titanfall isn't really the fastest way to grow your channel. Yeah, that's true. Especially when I kinda like limited my content to be really limited to Titanfall, which is really pretty much my downfall here. So I've been looking into creating more content. I made like a XCOM stream. It wasn't pretty good. I'm still looking to like I'm still looking for games that they are like established. And it seems that most of the games that aren't really established are like copy-pasted games. I'm pretty decent at Quake Champions, but Quake Champions doesn't have... It's really fun to play, it's really high skill, and it's also really fast-paced, such pretty much similar to Titanfall. I played Unreal Tournament 2004, but boomer shooters are dead when it comes to content, which is a shame. The games are pretty much dominated by battle royales, which I do not enjoy in any form or in any shape or form. It's too random. I need to kind of have the basics and not rely on randomness. I mean, I do sometimes gamble with the strategies that I use, but other than that, come on. No, it's fun, but I don't really find it entertaining as a content, you know? And from the point of the streaming point, I don't actually have the capability of entertaining in ways with my voice as much. I'm more reliant on my gameplay more. And like all of those bullshit pullplay kills and phase shift kills, basically. Plus, you know, I have a shit ton of upcoming ripping tutorials. I don't know, sometimes you guys can actually hear the way I actually talk in the ripping the mother ripping tutorials. Like they are like full of mistakes, and that's pretty much because I'm filming and actually doing it on one take, because I don't want to record, write a script and do things as such. Oop. Man, I missed. Ah. The build content around Titanfall is good, but some viewers tend to be stubborn. The moment you move to another game for content, some refuse to watch. Well, it really depends. and that's their call.
Stand by for
It really depends on what you actually build your content to begin with. If you build your content around timefall, movement and such, people won't actually watch. For example, Teacup. Teacup wanted to move a bit away from timefall. He wanted to do XCOM 2 content. However, comparing his viewer count from XCOM to the Timefall videos, he was doing way worse, like way worse in comparison to Timefall. Like what? His first XCOM 2 video had like what? Under 10,000? And I think the reason why he also kind of like retired from content creation wasn't just the fact that you know, he just got tired of it. He also got tired because he didn't know what to do else. And that's probably my assumption. So yeah. I personally want and wish to stream Star Citizen.
impressive streak.
Because Star Citizen actually was the one that actually got me into content creation to begin with. Especially since I used to watch a shit ton of Star Citizen streams. Come on, Monarch. There we go, that was a nice damage output. Was like gaming. On Twitch because it's got an integration. Yeah, that's true. Though I really like the thing that I only miss on Twitch is like the people, the fact that Twitch was dedicated to only streaming, right? While YouTube is, you know, more about normal content and recommendations. Though I'm seeing a shit ton of thoughts on Twitch, and you know, I don't really like it to see that Twitch goes into more degeneracy, which is a shame, which is absolutely a shame. But you know, in the way of business, you gotta literally exploit people, and I don't really like exploiting people. I never actually liked the thoughts of actually exploiting people because they're like desperations to make content around it. And that's probably one of the reasons why I don't like to run after you know, do content creation for growth and so on and so forth. I like streaming and, you know, having my own community, but when people are going into desperations that and other things like that, I'm getting sick of it. I considered doing Apex content. I did a couple of Apex streams. However, I'm so bad at Apex Legends, it's not even worth. I mean, you only see me running, looting and dying, not getting a kill. Apex is literally like it's also Battle Royale. I never liked Battle Royales. There's like one Battle Royale that I might probably give a second chance, which is Blood Hunt,
Superior force.
the vampire Battle Royale game, because it's new and Judge Dredd also has plans
Eliminate
of it.
pilot.
So yeah, I'm actually really interested in seeing how that Battle Royale actually goes through. It's interesting, but not that interesting to keep me 100% into, you know, into a dedication state. On this, besides, Apex content is so established. Like, who's ever gonna watch Apex content when they actually have a amount of content creators that actually have all the things that they are already getting content out? Like, content isn't even out for like 1 second and they already got a video on it. Monkey Sniper has the movement thingies. So basically, I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm trying to look into unique ways to make my content unique. And that's literally probably my downside. That I'm trying to be too unique, too of my own, while acting a little bit smug. So I think that I should become cringe, you know? Because the cringe make it out there in the world. I'm just kidding. I want to do what I actually like to do. And actually kind of like experiment all the stuff. Alright. I mean, I could technically actually start doing 3D animation shitpost videos. It kind of does. With Put This Engage and Put This Engage Extreme. Though those videos will take a shit ton amount of time and I wouldn't be able to make normal content again. Though the amount of shitposts that I have on my mind, man. I think I'll actually create some really good golden pieces of bullshit. That's what I think. Oh hey. Oh well, I'll take that kill. Thank you. Man, that guy is lagging. Bro, why are you lagging? But the game that I'm really looking towards making content is Star Citizen. I kind of like thought of doing like space shenanigans. Or how to actually earn tutorials for Star Citizen as the game is actually in alpha and such. However, I actually discovered through the process of streaming and such that, oh shit, that's an FK player, that I won't be able to stream that game, which is sad. Because that game I really find it entertaining to stream, to have my own podcast.
Your multiple kills are extraordinary.
But I can record it at 30 FPS, which is fine, which is actually fine. 30 FPS, 720p. Actually kind of doing certain methods of exploring and so on and so forth. But yeah, that's actually my plan. But who knows? Maybe a game would finally release, which will make everything amazing. Which will make everything finally put all that will actually put all of the pieces all together. Like the missing puzzle chess piece. Puzzle chess piece, yeah. I don't know why I combined two different puzzle games. Also, I remember actually hitting my peak viewers on Twitch at around 75 viewers, but that was back when Timefall servers weren't being affected. That was also during the tournament. That was like the peak when it came to Timefall content for me. But it was pretty much easy viewer count, especially well, pretty much because I got support from other content creation. I could do what the Stress did and kind of like grow a different platform or just Timefall memes, or just memes overall. Hey, funky morning, Radar. I didn't send you the models because I don't actually have enough drive space. When I will actually make a different drive, a Google Drive space, then I'll actually probably consider sending you the model.
Mark, great kill.
Man, my aim is pretty messed up. How are you doing, Radar? How are you doing? And thank you for the push bait. I do appreciate it. Oh, no. Oh, hey. Pretty much dead, or I am not.
Titan is ready.
Pushblade Gaming, come on! That was so close. Man, I would have really loved that Pushblade user. I mean, I already got one. I wouldn't mind another one. That one would just be Perfect, the cherry on the top. Man, I'm using the P20 way too much. Should be focusing more on the Kraber. Yeah, these players ain't doing shit. Also, it's also... Oh, okay, but you don't have the space to send it on Discord. I mean, it's a separate... Yeah, I'm actually gonna make a Google Drive document after, and then actually upload it in that way. And give you the link. So you could actually download the model. I know, your image actually feels pretty boring. The only thing that I really noticed about Northstar that really affects me is the lack of the actual atmosphere that the game actually, that the vanilla game actually sends you. I don't know, Tudor, I might actually not do 1v1s. I don't really like 1v1s in this game. I also don't do them in Coliseum matches. But nah. Who knows, I might consider it. Ooh. I'm gonna vibe on this Titan's back. Who's Blade Gaming? Oh jeez! I totally did not expect that many pilots in one spot.
Titan ready.
I can say for sure that the spawns in Timefall are pretty much messed up. Let's actually try playing on vanilla servers. I think that playing on vanilla servers would be a bit better, in my opinion. Alright, let's actually try vanilla games. If they actually work. I actually prefer vanilla Timefall over Northstar's Timefall servers. Let's see, Timefall. Or who knows, I might actually switch to Battlefield, I don't know. Or should we actually create like a meme? No, I think YouTube video making. I think making YouTube videos for Timefall or actually overall games should probably be separate. Yeah, I should actually kind of like limit them, so not do them live on stream. Or let's see, normal time, vanilla Timefall. Let's see if the servers actually work. Pam. However, there was like one wish by a certain someone called the how do you call it, the non-meta how do you call it, the non-meta YouTube series. And none actually did work on a video, so who knows, maybe we are gonna like create like non-meta loadouts, record them, have fun, discuss about them, and you know, continue the legacy of someone. Who knows? I'm actually surprised that I actually found a match so quickly in normal Timefall, which is really amazing. Man, though the game, I just spawned in the game and it's lagging a lot. Yeah, I got a couple of drop frames, but it should actually solve itself a bit later. Oh man, the stuttering is so bad. Hold on, let me fix it. It's the CPU, hold on. Let me close a couple of programs now. The ping is so... Apparently in Timefall, the internet connection actually highly influences how your game actually performs. Oh no, I actually forgot. I might actually get grunted by playing normally. I played North Star so much, people actually... Let's play gaming. Grunt might actually finally kill me. Oh man, good old Timefall vanilla. Alright. Do you guys want to see me play a certain weapon? Oh man. You know, we should play actually with a devotion. I actually feel like playing with the devotion, lads. How about that? Let's get devoted. Let's get a couple of devoted kills. Or not. Hey, how are you doing? There's some... How are you doing, bud? Welcome back to the stream. And this time you're actually not late, which is pretty wonderful. Well, I'm not blaming you since... well, I don't have a stream schedule. Nor does Stress. Nor I actually announce my streams before I actually start streaming. They're sudden. They're like on, based on the motivation that I have. Oh! You use the devotion as a shotgun, as a hip fire machine. Even though the SMGs are way better, you still use it as an SMG, as a shotgun, or whatever you wanted. The devotion is the true hybrid all of the weapons. Oh, that's an iron. Time to avoid the chip damage, I guess. Oh man, I actually forgot how huge the blast radius of the trip mines are. There we go. No performance issue, not after all. So I'm fighting a monarch, which is not great. How are you doing, Gretson? How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. You're doing good, great, amazing. There we go. That's my line. That is the line that I used to do on my Twitch streams. Yeah, I'm in the open. Playing with Ronin, you actually must really understand your positioning. If you're positioned pretty badly, you ain't doing shit. Like this guy. Oh no, what? No! I've been blocked by the van. I can't believe it. Oh! Aw, man. Come on, get closer. I actually prefer disembarking when I'm fighting against North Star. Because usually North Star players are good shots. They're sharpshooters for some people. Even for me. A good North Star player literally gives you the chills. Oh, there's the potential of a pulse bay kill that I totally missed. What a shame. What an absolute shame. I'm doing decently for playing with the Devo. Usually when I play with the Devotion, I'm expecting to do pretty bad. But I guess the RNG of the hipfire is actually on my side this time. This time. No, I think the... Speaking of the devotion and weapon synergies, I think that the devotion actually benefits most from these three tacticals. AWOL, Pulse Blade, and Phase Shift. Phase Shift because you can actually pre-fire in a safe environment without actually getting annihilated. Pulse Blade because you can actually see where your enemy is, so you can pre-fire him or any of the enemies and actually still shoot and kind of like track them behind the walls. And AWOL because of the added protection and of course the value of camping.
Stand by for Titan.
Alright. And stand by for Timefall. Stand by for Timefall, and I'm still missing my shots. Ryan seeing all the enemies. Ah! I actually forgot that I actually had ballistics from the Monarch. Oh well. There we go. Pro tip from your local pro nerf player. Fun fact, AWOL had AWOL as their tactical. Absolutely. Come on, give me the core. Perfect. He got my battery. Just a shame. But I got this Titan. The charge rifle kill. How are you doing, Ryan? I hope you're doing fine and welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Do you want to see a very specific Titan? You tell me a Titan and I'm gonna play it next. YouTube is also adding like a thing similar to like channel points that Twitch has. Though I never actually used Twitch points as much. So yeah. I'm actually still waiting for the additional features that YouTube will actually add on the live streams, on the broadcasts. Because they confirmed that they are adding a rate system. They confirmed that they are adding channel points. North Main coming at ya to say thanks to all the legions who licked themselves in shield animations at 5000 HP. Well, I assume that you're a North Star main, so I'm gonna play North Star just for you. You gotta love the North Star mains. Ah, oh, click. Oh, lick themselves. And shield enemy. Well, anyways, that was a really hilarious message. That was unintentional humor. Alright. Time to play with the North Star. Now, for a disclaimer, I'm about to miss a shit ton of shots. 1, 2. That's gonna be a 3. That's gonna be a... Alright. Didn't miss the 4th. I'm gonna miss the 5th. Actually, I did not miss the 5th shot. But I'm being surrounded, which is not the greatest thing ever. It ain't the prettiest. Never was. Oh man, come on. Ah! You fool! You fell for it. You thought that they didn't have my core, but it was I want to have the core. Brimo, I don't really like to talk about politics in live streams. If you want, there's like a message. There are a couple of opinions on this current situation in Ukraine in my Discord server if you want to pick it, but I don't want to talk about it on stream. Only good vibes here, alright? But seriously, thanks to all of them legends who gave me cover fire while you hover 360 no scope, all of them. The iron, no scope the iron. Love you guys, North Star coffee from you. Still remember when Pickup did the video talking about the fact that his the North Star Prime was like a resemblance of the Swedish flag. But no, we can't actually get everything that we desire, right? Alright, I'm a gunner. See ya. Also, one thing that I noticed is that the people that own the North Star servers, they can actually also change how the maps looks. So we could technically actually get servers, but in Timefall, which is pretty interesting as a concept. I did my fair share of server modifications like weapon banning, weapon randomizers and such, but it is what it is. Oh, you're banned on my server? Hold on, let me actually check. Are you actually banned? Hold on, let me check the ban list. Brimo, you're not banned here. Are you? I think you got kicked, but not banned. Let me send you... Let me send you the server invite. There you go. Hey, server timed out. Great. If there's actually any issues, like if you get banned or something else, for like a no apparent good reason, everyone can actually DM me. I'll look into it. If it was justified, then you might get a second chance, but later. But if it was like without a reason, you guys can all absolutely call for your boy Alice. So I didn't know that you were actually kicked, which is interesting. I should actually check the audio logs, because on my server there's like a dedicated chat that the moderators have access around deleted messages, but there's also one dedicated to me only, which I can see in case a mod decides to cover up his influence on the server. Yeah, Timefall ain't doing anything for me, alright? That's good. That's pretty good. Let's see. Oh, now the server's gonna crash because I actually unlocked the... I actually opened a couple of packs. That ain't good. All right. Bam. All right. So the servers are pretty much done. You know, this is like a really good calling for me to kind of like change what I usually do. As guys can see, I have the face shift palette already. However, there are a couple of things. So actually, let's do a just talking session right now. So I have too much Timefall content here. Timefall in terms of content is pretty much dead, as you don't really get you don't really have anything new to talk about except for the North Star server. But the North Star thing, you know, came and go. The hype is pretty much gone. Everyone was hyped. The console players are now are also disappointed. But what can you do about it? There's no way the modders behind North Star can actually move North Star and actually kind of like allow the North Star servers to run on a console. So that's a shame. So, you know, most of my content, the reasons why I have so such a huge time gap between my videos and streams and usually all my content overall, it's a bit because of a combination of both trying to relax, university or college, whatever you want to call it, university or college, work, car work, the time that I need to dedicate on the car. It's so much, really. It's so much. So I'm pretty busy at the same time. So pretty much the only solution that I have right now is literally like recording and doing things off stream. And I'll probably switch to single player games. So that's what I am actually thinking of doing. Especially when the prime time of last year's Timefall content is now gone. Last year when Timefall went free to play, I think that was both the greatest and the biggest downfalls for Timefall. Which is a shame, really. Which is absolute shame. So yeah, that's a really great thing about, you know, messing with content. So let's see. Let's actually talk a bit about the future content of Timefall, or, you know, future content overall for my channel, you know. So let's actually do a display cam and actually bring up the chat right here. Yeah, really good title for the stream chat. So we have my channel right here. Like, as you guys see, the overall content is yeah, that's Hey, what would you say to Blender Together? What do you mean Blender Together? Do you want to actually work like animation stuff on Blender, like as a team? Maybe. Though I still have to work on my content. So right now, look, I'm gonna talk to actually be more transparent, though I don't really like being and having the transparency thing anymore. So here's what I'm thinking of doing. So as you guys can see, the membership is pretty much for but right now I highly suggest you to not do and not subscribe or, you know, to the channel. Not yet. Not until I find my channel to be more established, you know. Not until I find my way of doing content, you know. So yeah, there's like Blender Mixer and add-on. This also, huh? Yeah. So right now, as you guys just see, live streams are live streams can be separated, but most of you people always go with the old videos. So let's actually go to the videos that I made. These two videos right here, the Timefall first-person executions, are actually basically all the first-person animations except for face embarking. That's pretty much something that that's pretty much all of what all content creators would like. I literally want just swallowed my pride here in this video, removed to the DDoS attack commentary video, because every time a DDoSer came by, every content creator was doing it. So basically, here I followed my principles and I wanted to jump on the bandwagon. This fucking meme, oh jeez, I don't know why I made it. Oh, it was 5 a.m. in the morning and I was like, you know what, let's just do it. I'm not, even though these two videos literally gave me the potential of actually getting the membership and YouTube partnership, I don't take pride in those videos. I take pride in this XCOM ripping tutorial model, since it's the only one out there, but XCOM is already an established game. I had also like a video planned with Merson and Jared Freck, North Star things about me playing in Coliseum and so on and so forth. However, we all can agree that meme videos do the best. Meme videos are the greatest. And we can see in the Teacup videos, because he did amalgam of Titanfall videos, normal educational, and overall covering of those videos in a combination of memes. So I don't really like the idea of making meme videos, but I think for the beginning, I think I should shitpost the most when it comes to YouTube. And not in the way that you do, Blue Fox. Not in the way that you do, Blue Fox. I know you're lurking, but you gotta do more about it. However, one of the videos that I'm actually really proud of is this crossover video that I made. This crossover video. And really, this is pretty much the reason why I actually kind of like got into Blender, around Timefall, because you can kind of create your own things in the Apex Timefall universe. Like right here, this is like the only Apex content that I literally have on my channel. But it was great, especially when you get more animations from all the different characters from Apex, and you can like mix match together them together. Like this one right here is actually a combination of both the caustic animation and a bit of modification from my side.
Space realm holds many secrets.
And also a combination of Rafe's animation with my animation, which is pretty interesting when you kind of like make your own custom character. It's a good video for me. It's great for you, for my soul, but in the end, we can all see the difference in the quality of the meme videos. Though the first videos that I made, oh man, the first videos are the most cringiest shits out there. Like, come on, look at this. We're now gonna cringe with my actual first videos. The first time I realized that, and this was also during the time I was streaming on Twitch. As you can see, the bitrate was awful, the quality was pretty awful.
Let's hope you won't.
Also, the mic setting was pretty awful, but it's still awful now. I could do a couple of settings and the mic settings will just get better.
I'm breaking the rules!
But this was the moment I realized that I am a really good charge rifle player.
Whoa!
Until my keyboard actually kind of like dipped. Apex Audio-Technica, yeah, I know. Also, man, this video, oh man. I'm probably gonna unlist a ton of videos and kind of like leave the Fast Titan video to be the first one. Because the quality, this was like the first and like the time that I kind of like wanted to get into my way. As you guys can see, the path, the style, until it kind of like transformed into this one, which looks decent. So over time, you guys can see that progressively the thumbnails actually got better and better, which I am actually proud of. And also the name of the videos actually got better. But you know, at the beginning it's all about luck. I really the series that I actually enjoyed the most was the Fast Titan series. It took me like 2 hours to make a video because you know it's gonna be fast, not gonna be that crazy and such. This was like a happy Halloween shit, and I want to kind of like ditch it. But it was pretty nice. Well, I don't know, I'm gonna annihilate, I'm gonna excommunicado the, if you are a huge thing. I did like a lot of channel memes. These were like all the animations that I had on the streams. These were like the first variation, and these animations are literally made by me, which was pretty good. Pretty good for like a beginner animator. But of course, they were unnatural, but more robotic style, no? You know, that's the thing. We're going on a path. I initially wanted to do like animation things, write it to Timefall and be like an animator only. But man, my animations sucked. And who knows? Yet, if you guys are wondering, I am probably gonna finally kind of like head or unlist all of the story related videos and kind of like put them on a different website, like at a period where I actually had to write a story to kind of like chill. There were a couple of events right here, like this was like the golden age when I was making content. Around this time is when things started going south in my actual life. It's regarding the you know, personal matters. I don't really want to talk about them, and things started going south a bit. But who knows? Probably we'll actually get somewhere else. I'm probably gonna do like a I'm gonna finally do like a probably I'm gonna do like a Timefall tactics tier list, like nuke ejecting with your Titan, and kind of like get clips and kind of like work on a pretty long video, like let's say a 30-minute video, or it's gonna be like 25 minutes. Though the only thing that I'm actually afraid, in the case of the video, the next video that I'm thinking about it, the tier list video about the strategies, it's probably gonna be the fact that I'm gonna upload it. I'm probably gonna put like 6 hours or probably more hours, like 10 hours into it. And I'm probably gonna literally get like, what, 100 views for it? That's pretty much it. So yeah. Who knows? But there's one thing that I'm gonna miss for sure. Alright, have a good one, Radar. Thank you for joining the stream, by the way. And welcome back, Ryan. Though I really wanted to see the Timefall Mythbuster videos actually work.
International time, everyone.
Because I actually really enjoyed it. Making them. So yeah, that's actually... And it's the fact that it was also community requested, like...
As it does.
Like... we were doing like really weird questions, like... do you actually get certain things, like all the interactions, not the basics ones, so yeah. But you love the Timefall community no matter what, how long you've been playing. Everyone is treated the same. And you love it. Ryan... I'm gonna doubt that. On the surface, the Timefall community is the most wholesome thing. But the moment you have like an opposing view, it gets violent really fast. It's not the greatest. And that can actually be said about all the communities. And I'm like, well, come on, there should be way more Romanians here. So yeah. Hey, yeah, Apex is toxic. Timefall recently was toxic. It's gonna still be toxic in a couple of spots, but you know, everyone does what they believe in, and that's actually alright. For me, it's actually alright for people to do and actually say and actually speak their mind. And that's why I actually, on my server, I have the rules that you can be whatever you want. You can even you can even hate someone for just a thing. But as long as conflict doesn't rise, both the parties are not going to do it. I am like on my server is like true liberty, really. I personally like to have like a community that has and says and can actually believe in what they believe in. As long as they keep it to themselves, or you know, keeping the group, as long as there's like a truce in between, I don't have anything. I don't have anything against anyone. You know, the first silent weapon you ever tried was the MGL, and you honestly made it. It's so good for high damage, absolutely. The MGL is so great. Also, I did a couple of animations, like clip eroding the Kraber, heavily inspired by HyperX. Though, my animation skills are not the greatest. There was even like a joke of me actually pinging everyone on the server. And there were supposed people to... There were like potions that people kind of like smashed, broke through the walls, actually jump in with actual grapples through the windows and such. Oh man. You remember the one time you were being chased by a Scorch in a run and you're matrixing your movement during spins and stuff and still died? Oh, what can you do? Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. So I made a couple of promises and I'm still considering it. Like right here in the video, I didn't actually get enough clips to work on the video, especially when exams came by and I didn't have time. And I was also on campus and I didn't have the clips. And man, oh man. I was really excited here when I actually hit that 1K. That was great. I'm thinking of reworking the Fast Titan series. Even though it's done, I don't know. So there's like one series that I really would like to see them again. It's the non-meta Timefall 2 videos. I know it's made by Tika, but Tika actually Tika really kind of like wished on his last stream that people want that he pretty much wants people to continue the off-meta series. Man, even though, yeah, like this series is really great. I really like the potential of it, like the way to play it. It's a really shame how it performs, you know. So I actually have many things that I will actually. I'm literally still looking into videos. What videos can I make to establish? Well, you have to say, you ran them for a couple of blocks, and they still got you. Intro City was the final update that was actually made by Respawn. They came out like 3 years ago. Yeah, 2016. It's a long ass time ago. It's a long time. It's so long. Man, this game is so old and it's so... Respawn doesn't give a shit about Timefall. They don't really give a shit about Timefall in the end. They never did. The moment they got the cash money from Apex, done. That's the way to do it. Look, you should do that. Or do what? Do what? the latency is playing with me right now. So you gotta mention, you gotta specify what should I do. Timefall? I think it was 2016, if I remember right. If I remember right. All right. Timefall 1 came around 2013. Timefall 2 came in 2016. Apex came in 2019. Well, you were born in 2006, so you were like 9 or 10, and you played it like a Chad. I remember playing Battlefield 4 in 2013, and then I was 12. That was like the second game that I bought. Good times. The series. Yeah. I mean, I didn't talk to Teacup that much lately. I don't know if he totally wants to. I don't know if he actually totally wants me to keep it going. Judging from what the community thinks about me. But yeah, probably. I should probably continue it. I won't get the same amount. It won't get the same amount of views, but at least it's gonna be the legacy continue. Especially when the Blender render thumbnails are pretty much similar in a way. So yeah. Though I would really like to see actual good loadouts. I think that the North Meta loadout is the pocket sniper or the actual, how do you call it? The Mastiff sniper loadout. I told Tika, come on, we should actually do. You should totally do like a AWOL Mastiff loadout with the 3x scope. And I said no, I'm not doing that. That's hell. And I said, you know, probably he didn't do it, so I'm gonna do it. So that's the way that I'm gonna do it. If people ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Alright. Yeah, memories. Yeah, really good memories. Alright, so who knows? I'm gonna think through, I'm gonna think more about it. I've been thinking about content for a long time and I still didn't get it. I think I've been thinking about content too much instead of actually working on content, and that's probably the thing that actually pulls me down. Yeah, maybe. He didn't specify who to continue, he just asked people to do it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he actually did. Still a shame that he actually left. Oh, well, he didn't leave the time for committee. He just vibes. He's just a normal guy now. Really like the content. Really liked it. Still need to figure out how the way to actually, yeah. Yeah, I got a Twitch channel, Twitch account. It's the same name, ASRock. That's when I actually started doing content on Twitch. Though I rarely stream on Twitch now. I'm still thinking of doing like restreaming, like streaming off YouTube, since I have better performance here on my main PC, and then actually switching and streaming the stream from YouTube to Twitch and having two chats at the same time. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. So yeah, that's probably my plan. Man, I still have to rework a lot of things. Of meta, just a loadout. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good loadout. I'm not streaming on Twitch, I'm only streaming on YouTube at the moment. Since I'm still gonna figure out a way how to do it. Alright, so... yeah. I'm probably gonna end the stream. I'm gonna stay for like 10 minutes to just keep on talking. Because I do actually enjoy your presence here, Ryan, in our discussion here. I now realize I actually forgot to add a bot on this on the YouTube chat. I'm actually gonna tell you that I did not play during those times. I actually started playing Timefall after Apex has been released. Because I've been waiting for Timefall 3 instead of actually getting Timefall 2. I was like, you know, I guess I'm gonna play Timefall 2 since Timefall 3 ain't coming ever again. So yeah. I'm extremely late to the party when it comes to content and actually being a member to the community. Controversial member at best, but also misunderstood. Alright. Also, there's another chat right here. But, you know. And also I had the Stinger, the tournament Stinger with a sword and such. But everything has to change now. Timefall 3. I don't personally want it. Yeah, I don't personally want it as well from the current Respawn. To be honest, I'm really excited to see what game Gravity Wells or Gravity Well will actually release. Because those are mostly all-time Respawn developers. Like the original Timefall developers are gone. Some of them went to Gravity Wells, founded their new company, and then most of the all-time Respawn developers went back to Infinity Ward. So basically, they went back to working working on Call of Duty. So that's what happened with the Timefall developers. Some of them remained with to work on Apex, but there are like what, 3 members of the original Respawn cast. So DW, I actually forgot what DW meant. We'll accept you. So it really depends what your views on the world are. I mean, I'm Romanian. The moment I'm telling people that I'm Romanian, oh man, you can expect people to be a bit based. And please stay longer than 10 minutes. You've been watching you for a while, and this is like some sort of dream came true in any way? Huh. Well, dreams are actually always going to come to those who are the dreamers. Dreams are for the dreamers, and you're one of them. I'm not really good at complimenting people. I know for a fact that every time someone compliments you, you must, as a gentleman, you must actually compliment them back. Oh yeah, speaking of which, there's like a really interesting story regarding the tap strafing scandal in Apex. So, the source engine is running off the Quake engine, and tap strafing is like it's like a core mechanic from the source engine, right? So so there is a Respawn actually wanted to nerf the tap strafing mechanic in Apex. So the way they actually but they realized that they cannot do it, as if they would actually tinker it with the mechanics of air acceleration in Apex or on the source engine, it actually would not work, as it will require a huge overhaul of the engine, basically creating a new engine out of the source engine, and they couldn't do it. So the workaround that Respawn actually did to nerf tap strafing is to actually slow your air acceleration and actually slow your movement speed in Apex, which is absolutely hilariously. Like, the game literally says, I am a game based on Timefall. I am all about movement. And Blueshoot 2.0, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Blueshoot? I hope you're doing great. I'm right now not playing any games, and I'm probably gonna end the stream. But I'm actually having a genuine conversation with our boy Ryan and probably you as well. So how are you doing? We're playing North Star. You got a rifle that requires charge up and a dream. Everyone has a dream, and my dream is to bring back Bionicles on the shelves. Doesn't affect me. You're on console. Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean Titanfall 2 console? Or Apex console? Because depth strafing is not working on console, so I assume that that's what you are referring, right? Yeah, it doesn't work. So it's actually really interesting that the Apex has its own like movement mechanics, like the volt boost, which is really interesting. Unintentional war run mechanics with Octane, which is pretty hilarious at best. Other things. Alright. Alright, let's see. Also, Elden Ring is out, but can't afford it. Well, I can't afford it since I sent a donation to an organization that I will probably don't want to talk about, but yeah. But Titanfall movement still works flawlessly for you. Well, that's dope. Ryan, do you have by chance a Discord server, Discord account? Because I usually spend my time on Discord if you really want to talk there. Because I don't always streams, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. So yeah. There should be a Discord link in the description of every video if you want to join our Discord server. But other than that, that's just it. Alright. I'm getting a little bit hungry, so I think this is actually the good time to actually stop the stream, think more about the content, kind of like make a plan for content creation, think about ideas, and kind of shitpost my way into success, basically, right? So yeah. Alright, I understand. So basically we are stuck to the ways of doing streams on Twitch or doing streams on YouTube. So yeah, or in the comment section, or actually DMs, you know. So yeah. No, I don't have TikTok. I'm not lowering myself to that level. Sorry. Alright, so I think it's the perfect time to actually stop the stream right now. It was pretty enjoyable during the matches. It wasn't like the good old times. The servers weren't balanced. There wasn't like any real action going on, in my opinion. And for me, Titanfall actually gets boring. So yeah, I'm actually gonna change the content a bit. Probably create a meme animation series. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah. So that will actually ramp up the stream for today. Thank you for watching, everyone. I do appreciate you coming here late, early, or lurking, or you know, everyone. It's even though we're less than I used to stream. I used to stream for like 25 viewers on Twitch, but now I stream for like under 10. But that isn't a big deal. As long as I have someone to talk to, especially you, MVP Ryan. I hope we actually get to talk again on other streams, and Tudor, Tachanka, Blue Fox, Dragon, and many others. I do appreciate it. As long as I have someone right here supporting me, even if there's just one of you, I'm always happy. I absolutely love it. And you guys know, and always kind of like listen to me when I made the suggestions. If I ask you to not help me, you don't help me. If I ask you to not use your subscriptions and actually, you know, become a member of the channel, you don't do it. And I highly suggest you against doing it because, one, I don't have any program scheduled content, so that's great. That's really great. So right now, don't support me in any way or form. I really like how it goes right now. Until I absolutely feel that I deserve it, then maybe then some monetary support. I'll actually support some monetary support. But until then, I was your favorite phase shifter and favorite played god, or whatever you guys want to call me. ASRock, or Rook, or Fyodor Warnion, or whatever you guys want to call me.